You have a vehicle that needs new brake lines? Well, stick around. I'm going to show you a must-have tool for bending to make the job easier. Welcome to Shane's Main Shop, where I cover a wide variety of topics, such as how-to, home improvement, some auto repair, some woodworking videos, as well as I do some funny videos of my life stories, and if I go away, I try and get some video of some of the places I go. So anyways, thanks for swinging by, and stick around. So you get some brake line problems with your vehicle, and this is just a piece I'm going to demonstrate on. And you gotta do some bending. If you want to bend this stuff by hand, you can, and if you're careful and you don't have major bends, you can do just fine. But if you go too far, you end up with a kink like that right there, and that's the end of your brake line. And that's actually, I think, just what happened to this piece. So something you have to make the job a lot easier is a brake line bender. And that's what this is here, of course. And I'll just give you a quick demonstration. I have a different size wheel in here, but this comes with a couple different size wheels depending on the size brake line you're dealing with. This is, I don't even know what the model of this is. It has a number on it. It says W80674. And but anyway, this is what you want to use to bend your brake lines. So you would set the line in like that. Always, once you start bending, you want to make sure your threaded piece is at the end, not beyond, because once you make the bend, you're not going to get it back where it needs to be. And then you're just going to, I'll back up a little bit here, and you're just going to squeeze this, and it's going to give you a nice bend. And I'm just going a little at a time here. And you can see it rolling around that piece, just like that. And then you take it out, and then you can make yourself some pretty good bends. Now this is a little bit thicker than the piece I have in here. So there's a couple ways you can do it. Basically, it has to sit on top of that wheel and underneath those wheels. And now you can see this is the right size line for the right size die piece that's here. And then just like I said, just going to go ahead and bend it. And you can actually add a further bend than what this will do just by kind of bringing it around even more. I'll just make sure it's in the camera. So I can actually continue this bend even further just by using my hand. And you can see I can make a nice bend like that on here. And the downside is you're limited to bending it on itself. So the closer these bends are to each other, the harder it is. Now, let's say I had to go in a different direction. I can turn the line whatever way I want the next bend to be, and then go ahead and bend it again. So let's say I had to go up and around and in. There you go. If you try to make this kind of bend like here by hand, you're guaranteed to have a kink in the line, and then you're screwed basically. There's nothing you can do about it. You got to go buy another line. But I'll just demonstrate this one more time. Again, you just want to put it on top of the die down there, so it fits right in the groove. And then let's get this out of the way. It's underneath these two here, and you just go ahead and give it a squeeze. And again, like I said, if I want to go further than what this does, I can continue this bend with my hand, gently holding it around this die here, because that's going to keep it from kinking, riding in that groove. Now, you can't go too far because then you won't be able to get it out of the die, so you got to be careful about that. But you can see that's a pretty intricate bend right here with no kinks. So if you had to go up around stuff, that's all there is to it. Like I said, the downside basically is knowing where to bend it. It's more. The hardest part is bending it right the first time, because it's hard to undo it. So I'll just make another bend here like this and kind of show you. But let's get the tool out of the way and just show you this bend that I just made. So you can see there's several bends here and no kinks. So this is a must-have tool. I don't know the particular name of it, the brand. It's nothing special. I don't think I paid probably like 35 bucks for it. I think I bought it at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. So there is a little brand name right there, but I can't. Maybe if I get it close to the camera, you guys can see it. And you might be able to determine what that is. So it's right there. Yeah, it's hard to see. I gotta go get my eyes checked and get glasses here, but there's the information on it right there. So pretty simple. That's all there is to it. This comes off with just this nut comes off here, relatively easy, and you pull this off, put a different size on for bending the bigger line. Actually, the other line that I had was a thicker line. Must-have tool if you're doing any brake work that requires intricate bends to eliminate the risk of getting kinks. Anyway, thanks for swinging by Shane's Main Shop. Please like, subscribe, comment, come back often for more videos, and have a great day.